Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to this webinar themed Simplifying Payment for Businesses by Stanbic IBTC Bank. Today, I'll be the moderator of this webinar. My name is Stanley Honora, known popularly across social media as the online banker. Today, we have amazing panelists cut across the industry with in-depth knowledge about businesses, specifically about how you can manage your businesses, simplifying the payment process for your business. We can all agree that money is the lifeline of every business, and managing that with efficiency, ultimately to maximize profit for your business, is the goal of every business. Today, we have amazing people on the panel. So I hope you have your notepad of a recorder or something that you can use to take notes, because this will be instrumental for your business going forward. To kickstart our webinar today, we will be inviting the head partnerships, Stanbic IBTC Bank, in the person of Omolora Oshunshoko.
Thank you,
Good morning,
Stanley.
Omolora.
Good morning, Stanley. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the Stanbic IBTC Enterprise Online Platform webinar, an important and timely event. We trust that it will add a lot of value to your businesses, and I'm pleased that you created time to join in today. The theme for today's conversation is simplifying payments for businesses. And because entrepreneurs are the backbone of our economy, we acknowledge the vital role you all play in driving economic growth and creating employment opportunities. An economy that will flourish must support business owners with knowledge and tools needed to thrive in today's competitive business landscape. This is why today's discourse is aimed at simplifying online banking experience for entrepreneurs. This webinar promises to be an enlightening experience. I encourage you to keep an open mind, take notes, ask questions. All our panelists are seasoned experts who will be sharing from their wealth of knowledge and experience, and will take questions at the end of the session. I am confident that you would leave here with the necessary digital information to scale up your businesses. Once again, welcome to this session, and I wish you a productive and enjoyable time. Back to you, Stanley.
Thank you, Omolora, for that. Thank you. Like I promised everyone, it promises to be an exciting session. I'll take out just 30 seconds to welcome a lot of people on the platform that joined. I can see Oluwaseun, I can see Joshua Blessing, I can see Musbao Fada, I can see Carl Jones, and everyone that has joined. Thank you for joining the session. We have amazing panelists today, and I can't wait to just introduce them. We have them cut across the industry, and they'll be sharing great insights with us on how we can simplify our businesses. Number one on our panel list, we have Olutimi Ibrahim, who is the head digital and e-commerce Stanbic IBTC Bank. Good morning, Olutimi.
Good morning, Stanley, and thanks for having me. Good morning, everyone. Welcome on board. Yeah.
It's amazing having you, Olutimi. We also have Adetunji Aladigbemi, who is the sector lead platform partnerships, Stanbic IBTC Bank. Good morning, Adetunji.
Hi, Stanley. Good morning. Good morning, Stanley, and good morning, everyone.
We have a partner from Bento Africa in the person of Vivian Ekemezie. She's a growth executive at Bento Africa. Good morning, Vivian.
Good morning, Stanley, and good morning, everyone. You're welcome on board.
It's good to have you. Also, last on the list, but not the least, we have Modupe Banjoko, who is the team lead digital and enablement Stanbic IBTC.
Good morning, Stanley, and good morning to all our virtual customers on the line.
Thank you, Modibay. It's the world of business has evolved greatly with everything that we do today, mostly being on our smartphones. I know a lot of business owners conclude their businesses on their smartphones. The smartphone has taken the revolution, and the internet being the backbone. The business is everyone is excited to have their business online. And one of the major pain points is how you can simplify those processes for your business. Today, we are going to be analyzing that. And Stanbic IBTC has given us an amazing platform on how businesses can thrive, especially in this online world. We're going to go straight to the panel, and we will want to just start with you, Mr. Olutimi. It was Olutimi Ibrahim. Olutimi, we at Stanbic IBTC, Stanbic is a trusted partner for growth. What measure has the bank put in place to ease online transactions for business through its e-commerce channels?
Okay, thank you very much, Stanley. Thanks for the question. And I would also like to thank you for acknowledging the bank's reputation as a trusted partner for growth. In Stanbic IBTC Bank, we are committed to providing a seamless and efficient e-commerce experience for businesses. And that is why, as a matter of urgency, the bank recently launched a newly upgraded Enterprise Online. And Enterprise Online happens to be our corporate internet banking, where our commercial and enterprise customers can actually perform their transaction. So recently, we upgraded that Enterprise Online, which we call the EOL 2.0. And this is actually designed to cater for all payment needs of all businesses. The new platform is actually designed to provide business customers with seamless, secured, and efficient online banking experience. In addition to other major features that we have incorporated into that platform, for instance, we have the bulk payment, we have the beneficiary addition, bulk beneficiary payment. The new EOL 2.0 has also been enhanced with some self-service options. Like today, you can actually do your password reset. You can create beneficiaries, and then we have that capability. It also empowers every business, owner to have a greater control and flexibility to complete transaction and service requests without manual intervention from any of us from back end. Of course, we all know that this is actually aligned with our mission, that is leveraging technology and digital innovation for delivery of superior financial services. That's actually one of our mission, and that is what we do by enhancing and ensuring that all our platforms are actually up and running. And then we also do market research to be able to understand the customer and be able to incorporate this into our digital platform. And just to mention that all the enhanced features that we've put are actually a result of consultations with our customers and then feedback that we got when all those consultations were going on. So thank you very much, Stanley. So in Stanbic IBTC Bank, we we look out for our businesses, we look out for our customers, and that happens. Yeah, always.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Lutimi. I can hear feedback, I can hear innovation, I can hear the customer being at the heart of the decision making for this solution. So Olutimi, I would just want to chip in that you said it's an all-in-one self-service, and it's a feedback that you got from customers, the research that was done for customers, the feedback on how they can simplify this process. Can you just throw more light on that?
Okay. Thank you again, Stanley. And if you hear me very well earlier on, I mentioned that EOL, which is the Enterprise Online, is our corporate internet banking that we've actually designed. And I said we upgraded it, and that's why we call it the EOL 2.0. So before now, there were certain features that were not there. And even though customers were still using it, but we had to do some research, we had to do some consultations with our customers, we had to do like a closed group where we selected customers from different sphere of life and different sectors, and we got them into a closed group that were able to look at the system, and they dissected it for us, and then they told us services that they actually require. And with all these, having come up with a long list of what customers will love to see, we enhanced that we upgraded that very platform, and that's why we call it the Enterprise Online 2.0. So, like I said, it's actually as a result of diligent customer, I mean, seeking customers feedback on that platform, and that's why we have a very very robust, all in class platform as we speak today. Thank you.
Thank you, Olutimi. If you can hear, if you're on the platform, you can hear partnership. Stanbic IBTC is partnering with your business. So they are holding you as a partner. And that is all I'm getting. I'm getting feedback, I'm getting the customers at the heart of the decision making for the Enterprise Online platform. Please do not forget to drop your questions. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section. We'll be taking questions from the comments, and the team is there to attend to questions as we go by. And we'll be taking your questions at the question and answer. So don't forget to drop your questions. I'm going to reach out to you, Adetunji. We have heard partnerships, we've heard the customer being at the decision making platform for the bank and trying to enhance businesses. Now, can you tell us how Stanbic IBTC is ensuring seamless payment experience for businesses through partnerships? Adetunji.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Stanley, and good morning once again. You would agree with me that in this rapidly evolving financial landscape, collaboration is the key to success, and our commitment to forging partnerships is at the forefront of delivering value to our business clients. And as Stanbic IBTC, we understand that businesses have unique needs and are constantly innovating, which is where our partnerships with fintech companies come into play. By collaborating with these organizations, we can offer our clients cutting-edge solutions that ensure that they stay ahead of the curve. We also understand that businesses require a comprehensive suite of payment solutions to thrive in the modern marketplace. And to address this, we've established partnerships with leading card schemes, payment processors, and fintech companies. And these partnerships allow us to offer businesses a wide range of payment options, ensuring that our clients can cater to their customers' diverse needs, be it through payments gateways, POS integration, virtual account service, or our marketplace and storefronts for e-commerce businesses. But our commitment goes beyond just offering payment options. And through these partnerships, we integrate payment solutions seamlessly into our business clients' existing infrastructure. This means that whether you operate an e-commerce website, brick and mortar stores, or both of them, you can enjoy a smooth and secure payment process, which would in turn enhance your overall customer experience. Our bank's dedication to seamless payments through partnership is a testament of our commitment to the success of businesses. And this partnership enables us to offer a comprehensive payment ecosystem that not only meets our client needs, but also exceeds our client's expectation. Thank you.
Thank you, Adetunji. I could hear trying to make the customers, and it's a theme that has run across this, from what Olutimi said down to what you have mentioned. The customer being at the heart of the decision making. So I want to just ask you, just to throw more light. I have an online store, like you mentioned, like I have an online store, and I want to integrate this to my online store. What are the process? Do I need to go? Do I need to wait? What's the, can you just throw more light for everyone on the call, on the webinar?
Okay, thank you very much, Stanley. To access all our services, you can reach out to us on our different platforms. I would also be looking through the chat room to see anyone that will be interested in it. So you can reach out to any one of us. We're going to put out our contacts. You can reach us via mail, and we'll get across to you. Hi, Stanley.
I want to just read out a commendation by one of our guests he said Olajide okay, he said honestly, when it comes to customer relations, Stanbic IBTC Bank is top tier. And you can read that from Olajide. It is testament that what we are saying here, the customers feel it. It's one thing for you to express the way you want to carry out your business, and for the customer to feel that way. And it's just a testament from Olajide, and it's a huge kudos to Stanbic IBTC Bank. Thank you, Olajide, for that. We just want to come on. We talked about partnerships and how Stanbic IBTC prioritizing partnership. We have a partner. Here we have Bento Africa, and to you, Vivian. Bento Africa is simplifying the process of running human resource and payroll service for business owners through its solution. Can you throw light on that, Vivian?
All right, thank you so much, Stanley, for that question. So yeah, to answer, I would first like to start with saying that I must commend every employer out there. It's really not easy, starting up a business, having to foil that business, thinking of maximizing profits, and then paying salaries. And it's really not easy. I must commend every employers out there. So what Bento is actually doing concerning payroll and human resource management is that we offer a platform where you can do everything from payroll to employee management. And by payroll, I mean salary disbursements, tax remittances, pension remittances, and every other statutory remittances that you could think of. We also have that platform we also have the feature that enables you to enroll your employees to packages like health coverage. We also have that you no longer have to employ a different platform for pay slips or a different platform for something else. So the payroll Bento actually provides that structure for every business out there. Now we're taking away that headache. We know that you have the headache of thinking of how to make money, how to make profits to pay your employees, and to sustain your business basically. So Bento has helped help that responsibility by helping with a simplified platform to run payroll to manage employees. Now, talking about managing employees, we have the human resource management platform that we call People by Bento. So with that, employers are able to hire, they're able to onboard, separate, as well as set performance management like tracking, appraisals, and OKRs, and it's a whole lot. Bento is really a whole lot, and I believe that every employer out there should take this opportunity to leverage having to run payroll from their trusted banking app, which is Stanbic IBTC. So yes, that's
Thank
how
you.
Bento. Thank you,
Thank you,
Stanley.
Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. I could hear an all-in-one solution. So you're telling me now that I have a business. I'm a business owner, and I want to remit tax. I want to pay my staff. I want to check, everyone that is on who is the person that I left last month and who did I replace him with, and I can automate. I can do all that from one point.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can do all of that from one point. So you just have to onboard your employees onto the platform and they remain there. If you can also remove, and if you have, let's say you have new employees, you can also add to them as well and pay taxes, pay pensions, pay everything basically, and be able to even access the pay slips and the receipts for all of these transactions for financial reports and reconciliation.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Please do not forget to drop your questions in the comments. We'll be taking questions. Don't forget to drop your questions. We'll have a Q&A session, and we will be taking your questions as they come by. One of the things that I've come to, we opened the webinar with Omolora, who is a woman, and you, Vivian, you just spoke. And we have Mudukwe Banjoko, and she is an amazing person. And Mudukwe, have you noticed the women that are on the call in collaboration with the men? I pride Stanbic IBTC Bank for that. But I would just want to ask you this. In recent times, we've seen an increase in female entrepreneurs. Talk to us about the exclusive offering available for women at Stanbic IBTC, and how does this offering improve online payment experience for women in business? Mudukwe.
Thank you, Stanley. And yes, very much so. I try to pick on some of the comments, that we're getting, and I can see quite a few of our women asking, how can I open an account? How can I join? How can I benefit? Just to say that, in Stanbic IBTC, it's very critical. One of the key focus areas for us is empowering and driving women owned and led businesses. And in response to that, we did a relaunch May of this year of our value proposition to our women-owned business, which it's called Blue Blossom. So Blue Blossom in itself, like I said, it's not just a product, but it's our commitment, our customer value proposition to women-owned businesses and women-led businesses. The proposition caters to the woman's need from cradle to grave, and we're able to do that, leveraging on the old co structure where we just don't have a bank business, but we have various subsidiaries that we're able to solution from woman end to end. We're able to solution for the woman in a financial and non-financial capacity. And just like, we've been hearing that word partnership. We're a bank and our focus area remains a financial service provider. But because we know that today's business owner, today's woman is looking for solving, capacity building, access to market, we then partner with subject matter experts, that have strength in this area, just like we've talked about the partnership with Bento. And of course, in our financial areas, we're not only dealing just bank related, we're also able to deal non-bank, as mentioned, pension, insurance, and things of that nature. And how does all of this tie in? You would agree that today, even as a financial service provider, our primary key focus is making cost of banking, transacting cheap for that woman, and also creating access to finance and not having a reliable online payment platform, disenfranchise this clients such that they're not able to utilize this services that we're powering back in. So it's quite critical because these monies are not just a nice to have. They want to buy goods, they want to buy stock, they want to pay for services that or employees, probably through the Bento platform. So they need an online presence, this payment platform to be able to initiate those transactions. And I think that's why it's critical that as we power the back end, that front end needs to be critical. And Enterprise Online is that solution, is that robust platform that we've built. And just like Timmy earlier said, this wasn't a nice to have. This wasn't just we believe this is what every solution and feature on that platform was birthed based on the voice of the customer. So the customer spoke, we listened, and we responded and not reacted based on the voice of the customer. Thank you.
Thank you, Modukwe. Well, I got a lot of feedback from what you said. You mentioned the Blue Blossom and how simplifying. One of the things that we know about women is that God has blessed women with the ability to do a lot of things, but with that, they want where they can get things done and move to the next and move to them, because running business in Nigeria has its challenges. But one of the major areas is receiving money from your client. And now you mentioned the Blue Blossom, and we have the Enterprise Online solution. So, if I am registered on the Blue Blossom, I get the Enterprise Online, or do I need to go and get both of them independently, or they all come as one under Stanbic IBTC Bank? Can you just throw light on that?
It's a one-stop shop. It's a one suit. So at the point of onboarding on those forms, irrespective of the channel you're onboarded in terms of opening an account or starting a relationship with the bank, it is quite there, where it's you just check to say, I want to be onboarded on the enterprise online solution. And it's something we would prescribe because, again, if we don't empower you to be able to access the funds you put in our care to cater to your day-to-day business needs, how then are we empowering you to succeed? So it's a joint combo. You can't have an account and not have this online presence, because how then do you move your funds?
Thank you, Mudugbe. Thank you for that great insight. And I can see questions already. You could even read them from this section, but people are asking. Everyone is buzzing with questions. Please keep dropping your questions. Keep dropping your questions. We're going to get into the question and answer session, and we'll be taking as many questions as we can. I would just want to chip into Olutimi. Olutimi, I hope you're here. We can already see everyone speaking about how can we get started? How can we get started? Earlier on, you mentioned Stanbic IBTC Enterprise Online Solution is available to all business owners. How can they get started? We've already heard, everyone is asking, how can we get started? How can I get started?
Okay, thank you very much, Stanley, and thanks to everyone that is already showing interest in getting onboarded on our platform. So basically, number one thing is the online the banking platform. It's actually for every business owner. All business owners can actually sign up to this platform to carry out their payment and online banking needs. Today we have a self-service onboarding feature on a quick service portal that can customers can actually use to onboard themselves on the platform. The link will be shared on the chat, whereby you can actually click on that link. You just need to answer some basic questions about yourself, and then the process of onboarding will be shared with you. We also have on that particular platform where you have if you have an account with us already, where you can actually download the form and then you can sign it off and then upload the same form on that particular platform with all other documents that you require to get this to get you onboarded on the platform. We also understand the need or the fact that some businesses might have more than maybe probably one signature, and then that's the reason why you have to carry out some basic security things. For instance, while you are getting yourself onboarded, we send you a security authentication that ensures that you are the one actually trying to get yourself onboarded on that platform. So in short, everyone is welcome. And then we have the self onboarding quick on our quick service portal on our website. If you go to our website, you get it. And then also you can our emails will be shared even at the end of this webinar for you to get in contact with us, or even if you share your details on the chat, we will definitely get in touch with you. Thank you, Stanley, and thanks everyone for
Thank
listening.
you, Olutimi. Please just stay on the call. You mentioned the self-service option. I think that's a critical thing right now in the world of the online space. Especially for business owners that need to move from one place to the other, solve one solution. So you're saying that I am a business owner. I want to sign on to the enterprise online and solution. Do I And there are a lot of new to bank customers here that are going to open accounts with us right after this webinar. So can you just in a very short, in just 1 minute, how you can take that from start to once I just sign up, does it grants me access, or how can you just move us through that?
Okay, so when you sign on to EOL 2.0, there are some configurations that will be done from backend. Like we mentioned, this is actually a platform for business owners, and it allows, after you've been created on the platform, the rest is yours. And what do I mean by the rest is yours? Is that you are able to configure how you want this to operate. For instance, on the Enterprise Online 2.0, you can set limits. You can actually set limits for your workers or people who you want to operate. So there's actually an option for you to select who the initiator will be. So, for instance, you have your cashier or you have your accountant who wants to initiate a transaction, and you can actually set limit for everyone. And then you get it, you get those transactions on the platform. Then it moves to an approver. From an approver also has a limit of transactions that you can do. We because we care about your security of the security of your fund, and then it allows you. You are the one that will set this. The bank won't even set it for you. You are the one that will set these limits for each and every one that is on that platform. And you also spoke about the mobility. Today we are also in the process of making this available on mobile. Because we understand that there are some of our, I mean, sole proprietors, we have some of our enterprise businesses that are always on the move, and it's going to be on the mobile platform as in a very, very, very near future. Thank you, Stanley.
Thank you, Olutimi. Thank you. I can hear the innovation and the customer. Like I mentioned at the start, it's you, the customer, at the heart of this decision making, and it's beautiful to see. And I just want to jump in just to take a leap from what you just said and move to Adetunji. I think we've heard you heard Olutimi, and Stanbic IBTC is simplifying payments for businesses, and it's amazing. I want to know how are business owners through this partnership with Bento Africa, and how seamless is the HR and payroll service through the bank's EOL platform? So, we're saying Islamic IBTC is simplifying this. How is this partnership with Bento Africa, and how seamless is this HR and payroll service within the
Okay,
EOL platform?
thank you, Stanley. So there's a simple acronym that we use to describe the payroll process, which is CPR. And what does CPR stand for? CPR stands for computation. Computation involves you getting the data on your putting together data on your staff. There's the payment aspect, which means paying these salaries, and there's also the reconciliation. And these are different stages in the payroll process. And going by the manual way of doing this previously, it is a long process, long and tedious process. And so through this Bento partnership, Stanbic has simplified payments for business owners by automating this process, ensuring compliance with tax laws and employment regulations, and ensuring that these businesses will remain compliant with all the tax laws. Also offering direct deposits, which allows employees to receive their salaries directly into their bank accounts. And what this does is that it eliminates the need for physical checks, and what we also all this partnership also does is it provides comprehensive payroll management solutions, allowing businesses to focus on their core operations while leaving the payroll complexities to the experts. Um, with our clients at the forefront of all we do as a bank, we have put together great discounts for our business clients who go through our enterprise online platform to utilize this payroll solution. With this discount, you get your first 3 months free of any charge, after which you pay a discounted fee of 15 naira for the payroll and 100 naira for other HRM services. You can access this Bento payroll service seamlessly by logging into the Stanbic IBTC Bank Enterprise Online platform and navigating your way to the Bento platform with a simple redirect link, which is on our Enterprise Online. I believe we'll display this in the live demo after this. Thank you.
So I got something, Adetunji. You said 3 months free, and let me hear you correctly. 3 months free and just 15 naira per transaction. Am I correct?
Yes. As I said, we pride ourselves with how we look at our business clients. We put our business clients at the forefront, and all our clients are at the forefront of all we do. So we negotiated a discount. You cannot get it anywhere in the industry.
I haven't
First
seen
three
it
months
anywhere.
totally free of charge. Free
I
of
can hear
charge
you.
first 3 months, after which after which you would then begin to pay a discounted fee. I don't want to mention the regular charge, but it's a discounted fee. I'm not getting it anywhere.
Thank you for that. For everyone that is on the live call, I know people like me like to hear discount, especially for my business. So there's a 3 months discount for you, free, and then you 3 months free, and then you get a discounted value for your. It's something everyone should jump on. And I will just take a leap from you, Adetunji. And we've talked about businesses and how the EOL platform is simplifying these processes. Modupe, I would want to ask, businesses require quick and accessible loans to grow and expand. I know that's a touch point for businesses. Tell us about the digital loans available to business owners and the steps to follow in accessing the loans at Stanbic IBTC Bank. Modupe.
Thank you, Stanley, for the question. I mean, spot on. I mean, that's why most clients come to us, access to loans so that they can scale and grow. And remember, our primary focus is to partner for growth. So we understand. I mean, if you come into the local market nuances today, collateral, it becomes that big obstacle when you're evaluating and assessing clients for loan. But I think what we've done in Stanbic IBTC is to be creative, see how we can also meet customers' needs and do things differently. So yes, the traditional way of lending is intuitive, but what we're going into now is how can we lend digitally? And what we're trying to do is look at customers' existing cash flow, their transactions, and on the back of that, give them a clean credit limit, that they can actually consume via our platform. Some today can consume, it's called Easy Cash. That's our flagship digital loan offering in Stanbic IBTC, which for some clients can be consumed via the mobile app. And for most of our corporate customers, it's consumed online. So it's quite critical because, again, it's looking at your behavioral pattern, your spend pattern, and how you collect. So I would subscribe that as you're onboarded, please get onboarded on the enterprise online because that's the behavior you want to see that will then, help you become eligible to be able to access this loan. So the advice is start transacting, onboard and transact. And, in just a matter of time, you would get that email pop up or an SMS saying that you've been pre-approved for the Stanbic IBTC Easy Cash for our SME customers. Thank you, Stanley.
I am getting this. Yeah, there's a pre-qualification for customers that do well already. So I'm just sitting down and I'm already doing well. I'm subscribed to the EOL platform that helps me to receive my money into my account, and I'm using my account to transact. The bank just pre-qualifies me for a loan to grow my business. Is that what you're saying, Mudupe?
Exactly what I'm saying. I mean, the essence of leveraging on, the transaction details is just to make sure that this person is in business and they are transacting. So once you're doing your business, I mean, when you come to the bank today, what are they looking for? Your capacity for repayment, your capacity that you need these funds and that you're actually going to use these funds towards your business and not going to use it on some reoccurring expenses where you can't recoup anything from. So that transactional data is what the bank will then use to pre-qualify you for a limit. And the only way you can get started in terms of building that record is by using this payment platform, in terms of you're moving money in, you're moving monies out, and then it's showing that detail. And it's on the back of that the bank is then able to pre-qualify you for this clean lending. And again, it is clean lending, no collateral asked. Once you get pre-approved, it literally takes 2 minutes and you get disbursement into your account.
Wow. Wow. Now, for everyone that is on the call, I just want to buttress the points that Modupe has just mentioned. Once you subscribe to the Enterprise Online platform, what it does for you is that it helps you receive payments, which is a plus to your business. Now, I'm a business owner and I have this 3, 4, 5, 6 business branches. Once the enterprise online helps me receive my money, I'm doing my business, I'm growing my customers. My customers are happy because it's easier for them to receive payment. It's easier for me to pay salaries. It's easier for me to do a lot of things on for my business. So it increases my productivity and ultimately helps me with my profit. Then, on top of that, the bank has looked at it and said, oh, this person is doing well, and they pre qualify you for a loan to grow your business. Trust me, this is not something that you get elsewhere. This is a whole solution that has looked at businesses, and I give kudos to Stanbic IBTC for that. So if you're live on this platform, please do sign up to the Enterprise Online. And if you have questions, drop your questions, you will get answers. This is a brilliant one. Thank you, Modupe, for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, Vivian, we heard Adetunji. He said something about how the payroll service, how I'd gotten discounts 3 months, and I was blown away by that 3 months free. First of all, when you just sign up, and then a discount. Please, I want to know, what is the process timeline to run HR and payroll through the Bento Africa? We already know that we're signing up, but what is the timeline? Can you please shed more light on that?
All right, all right. Stanley, thank you again for that question. So basically, it actually depends, right? Now, if you're going to start, if you're going to be starting on Bento for the first time, it means that you have to onboard your employees, create payroll, and see that the amount and every other thing that you're going to be turning on, like taxes, are well put out first. So because it is pretty much automated, it takes about 5-10 minutes to onboard your employees. But going forward, after you have them on the platform, every month that you need to pay your employees, you just come on there, create payroll, and then you disburse salaries and your remittances as well. And that happens, say, 2-5 minutes, and it's pretty much instant, in my opinion. So all you have to do first is just onboard them and make sure that you check the payroll schedule, make sure that it aligns with what you want for that month, the employees you want to pay for that month, and the moment you hit that button on submit for approval and your account is funded, the disbursements are pretty much instant.
Yeah. So I don't need to wait 2 weeks. I don't need to wait a week. I don't need to go fill this, do that, carry one form. This, you are saying it's instant and you can get this sorted out as soon as you get started on it. Is that what you're saying, Vivian?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you just have to once you've signed up and you've onboarded and you've fixed out the amount that you want for your as gross or net salaries, the remittances and every other thing, and you fund your wallet and you push for submission for that money to be disbursed. It goes out pretty much instantly.
I just want to read out a comment from someone so that it's not my word. Valerie Bolale Ekogu said, "This is really nice." That's from Valerie, and that's a testament to what we've heard from the panelists. And it's really nice. It's really, really nice. Thank you, Vivian, for that. Please do not forget to drop your questions. Don't forget to drop your questions in the comments. You will be attending to everyone's question as we go by. We will be, for everyone that has been on the call, we've had an amazing panelist and we've heard them speak extensively on ways that we can help our business, way that we can grow our business, and ultimately increase your profits, because the essence of your business is profit. And when you take away all these things that would have taken you time, taken you money, offering you this free service, that money you will have channeled it to something else for your business while still getting that value for your business. That is what Stanbic IBTC is offering. And for everyone on this webinar, I hope you have somewhere you're writing this down or a recorder, because this is instrumental. This is a game changer for your business. And we'll be going on a short video break. When we come back from that, we'll be taking questions and answers from our panelists down to you. So please do not forget to drop your questions. Drop your questions All your questions will be answered to. For the ones that we don't read out, everyone will be answered to. So please do not forget to drop.
You can pay to my accountants with our Stanbic IBTC POS. It go one time.
For Stanbic IBTC, we dey join hand with business people take grow their business. Go for growth with Stanbic IBTC. For enterprise direct at stanbicibtc.com or call 0700 333 33.
Now, go for growth. Go for growth. You can, if you for a lot of business owners here, you could see that woman with her POS, for the one paying with her card. These are touch points that Stanbic IBTC is helping you to simplify that payment, those processes for your business. If you want to request for a POS from Stanbic IBTC Bank, please, you can indicate in the comment section. If you're trying to get a POS, please indicate. The team at Stanbic IBTC will reach out to you. If you've been trying to get onto other touch points of Stanbic IBTC to help you simplify your business and the enterprise online, please drop your comments in the comment section and you'll be reached out to. And we've spoken extensively about the enterprise online, so I just want to play this quick video on how you could just get started. You could see that the process, true to the words, you heard when Olutimi said that it's easy for you to get. It's almost a self-service for you to get started on the enterprise online platform with very few steps. That is one of the how-to videos on how to get access to the enterprise online. We have created other videos on if you've forgotten your password or similar slight challenges that you might even have or confusions you might have. That has been curated and it will be dropped in the comments. So you could go to the how-to videos and just watch it over and learn from that. So please, you could always drop your questions and we'll be getting down to the question and answer. This is the time that everyone, I'm sure everyone is buzzing. You've been writing down, you've been dropping it. I want to ask questions to the panelists. Please, we're going to get down to the panelists. Please, I hope everyone is around to take questions from our valued audience. So we're getting to the question and answers, and we'll be taking questions from our dear audience. So I'm going to start with this question. Mr. Tavashima Lolaha, if I didn't pronounce your name correctly, please do forgive me. He said, will the collaboration be in form of funding or brand promotion only? Who will take the question? He said, will the collaboration be in form of funding or brand promotion only?
Stanley, let me take that. And if you hear us very clearly, we've been talking about partnership, and partnership is not just about funding; it's about collaboration and then looking at what we can do together. So it's not just about funding or so it could be in form of funding, and it will also be in form of promoting your business for you, because when you go online, for instance, you use our storefront to be able to sell your product. Of course, we are giving you that advertisement as well. So it is both ways. It's in terms of funding, and if you qualify, just like my colleague Modupe mentioned earlier on, you will pre-qualify you, or we qualify you when you come in, and then that can be determined. But of course, we do a whole lot of things together. It's all about partnership. Let me just put it in that way here.
Thank you, Lutumi. Thank you, Lutumi. And this is similar to that
Sorry,
question.
Stanley. Just
Yeah.
to ride on the back of Timmy's comment, also to
Okay.
say that for partnership, I mean, again, if you recall, I mentioned that we're partnering because these are subject matter experts in all these other areas where we need fulfillment. So please know that, we're not just bringing subject matter experts in terms of pricing and cost. You're also going to be getting the best in the industry, just like it's already been mentioned around, the pricing involved with the bento partnership service, the cost implications for it. In some ways, we're able to fully absorb or subsidize those costs, but in some instances, there are some cost elements that go to our clients. But be rest assured that we're wearing the customer's hat, and I've gone in to see what best, again, thinking of how to make banking or transacting as cheap as possible for the clients. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much for that addition, Modupe. We have interesting questions from our great audience. Everyone has been involved in this webinar, and I love it. Joshua GDB said, "How can a small-scale enterprise benefit from this online payment?" I don't know who will take that. How can a small-scale enterprise benefit from this online payment? That's what Joshua
Okay.
said.
Okay, so I'll take that answer from Joshua. Today, the small enterprise business does a lot of payments, you do a lot of transfers, and when you come to our platform, today you see a lot of people going into the banking hall to go and drop paper. They want to do transfer. They have multiple transfers they want to do to pay their vendors. Uh, we have simplified that. With a click of a button on the EOL 2.0 platform, you can actually carry out these transactions. You can do it. You can pay for your taxes on the platform, and of course, bill payment also. It's something that's coming up that will be activated on that particular platform. And so those are basic benefit. Those are things that you can benefit from that particular platform today. Thank you. Mm.
Thank you, Olutimi. Thank you. It's the 2.0 for a reason. It's an upgraded version. With a click of a button, just like he mentioned, you can get a lot done. You don't need to go to the bank. And I'll be mentioning Joshua is from Facebook. We are live across different platforms, and Joshua is from Facebook. Thank you, Joshua, for that question. Emmanuel Adewale said, "Do do does this allow clients receive payments from anywhere in the world and any currency?" I don't know if you or Adetuju will answer that, to me. Does this allow clients receive payment from anywhere in the world and any currency, or are we just on Nigeria for now?
Okay, so thank you for that question, and this is actually linked to your account, and then Stanbic IBTC, your account has been configured. It's given. You can receive funds into your account, whether you've opened a domiciliary account. If you want to receive it in foreign currency, you can get those transfers can come into your account in foreign currency. If you want those funds to come into your account in the local currency, it's something that can be done. I mean, it's something that you can get from anywhere in the world. You make transfers into your Stanbic IBTC bank account, it comes in. So it's and then when it comes in, how do you make use of it? And that's what we're looking at here, where you can actually make your payments, you can make use of it. At least those funds came in for a purpose, and for you to be able to fulfill that purpose, you need a platform to be able to carry out your transactions. So you can, and then you can also make use of your funds using our online platform. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Olutimi. I just want to read out one of the testaments, just as our audience are giving the testimonials themselves, so that it's not just coming from us. Master Kid said, "We already use Bento and we love it." So that's a feedback, and that's a testament from Master Kid, one of our audience. Thank you, Master Kid, for that feedback, and it's an amazing one. We just want to jump to Victoria from LinkedIn, and she said, "Good morning. I am Victoria, one of your mutual asset customers. I run a startup entrepreneur from Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and I'm pleased to have you here. Please, I require to open an account, and what benefit do I stand to get as a customer, as a business account owner from Stanbic IBTC Bank?" Victoria said this. Please, I want Mudugbe to take this.
Okay. Yes, I saw Victoria's. I think she had to comment. Yes, I think what we will do is we will drop a contact detail. It was earlier flashed. That's the Enterprise Direct um, .com or a contact number. So that way, a member of the team can engage Victoria around the onboarding process. And like I earlier mentioned, once you've opened an account, we can also onboard you on both collections and payment solutions that we have in Stanbic IBTC Bank. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mudugbe. And Edwin from LinkedIn, Edwin David said, "How can I access this? I am a Stanbic IBTC Bank customer. How can I access this?" I don't know. Olutimi, I think you mentioned this, or Adetunji, I don't know if you want to take this. So how can I access this? The EOL platform.
Okay. Okay. I mentioned that earlier on. Like I mentioned, if you go to our website, you will see the quick service link, and that link has actually been dropped on the chat room. There's a link for you to get onboarded where you click, and then you get to answer different questions. If you have an account with us, if you don't have, then we'll tell you how to get an account, and then if you already have, how you can download the form, you download the form and you fill the form, you send it back to us through that particular platform, where you also add the documentations that are required for you to get onboarded. But you get onboarded through our self-service channel, and also you can get onboarded by maybe sending, if you send an email to the enterprise direct at stambicibtc.com, we can also help you get onboarded fast on the platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Litsimi. Thank you. You can get onboarded fast on this platform. The links will be shared. We'll be displaying links on the comment section. And after this, there'll be email addresses that will be dropped that you can reach out for further clarifications. So if you have anything, the bank is at the heart of your problem, providing solution for your businesses. And it's amazing to see. Thank you, Stanbic IBTC Bank, for this. I just quickly want to run through this. Francisca Opara from Facebook. She said, "Good morning. I joined late though. You're forgiven, Francisca. What does it take to open a company or business account with Stanbic IBTC Bank? Also, is there a difference between a business and company account? Please clarify me on this." I don't know who will take this question from.
I can take the question. So yes, it's just a nomenclature. Business, corporate is the same. For business account, you can either open an account trading in your personal name, but then you have a team. That category we call sole trader. The other variance is you are opening a business in your registered business name. Again, the same contact number and email address will be posted, and once you go through those channels, somebody will be able to guide you over the telephone or email with all the requirements to help with the seamless onboarding. And on the same pack, you'll be able to subscribe and check to be onboarded on the EOL platform as well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I hope you got your answer, Francisca Opera, and you could reach out. The bank is always there to get feedback from you. If you listen to Olutimi when he was speaking, Olutimi said something that the bank designed the lesser version of the EOL platform, but got feedback from the customers, got feedback from you, the business owner, on how the bank can improve on this solution for you to help your business. And the bank prides itself as a trusted partner. And that is why when you're in partnership with someone, is by the time the way person listens to you and acts on it that you know, this person is taking me seriously. And that is what the bank is doing for your businesses. And I give kudos to Stanbic IBTC Bank for that.
stambicibtc.com is the way to go and is the mail to use when you are having challenges with the platform.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I like this question by Adeleke Aladigbemi. He said, how long does it take for a customer to be entitled for a short-term loan? I'm sure that's speaking to one of what Mudupe said. Mudupe, please, I don't know if you would take this. How long does it take for a customer to be entitled for a short-term loan?
So on average, it takes between 6 to 12 months thereabouts to be pre-qualified. Again, there are a series of different criteria, but just like you earlier mentioned, just keep doing your business, keep driving sales, keep driving these transaction activities through your bank accounts, and I can tell you for free that you would get that message. And also to mention that we now even have our first official Blue Blossom risk asset, easy cash variants specifically for our.
Thank you, Modupe, for that. Thank you. And if we can hear, if there is a central theme that has run from the beginning of this webinar, is that you, the business owner, you are the heart of the decision making of Stanbic IBTC Bank. You are the heart of the decision making of the bank. The bank is looking at ways of improving your business, from the EOL solution to the loan offering that Modupe has spoken about, and the Blue Blossom for the women that are here. It's something that everyone should embrace. I'm sure a lot of people are, for the new to bank customers, they will be rushing to how they can get access to this on the online platforms or in branches close by. And for the existing customers that do not know about this, that are signing up, or people that have had one or two challenges, the bank is there to assist you all the way. So I just want to take this. I think it was similar to what you said, Mudupe. Vincent said, "How does one get a short-term loan to start a business?" You have spoken to it already, and I don't know, Vincent, if you heard Mudupe speak. She spoke to it already on how you could get started. Or Mudupe, I don't know if you just throw in just 30 seconds to respond to Vincent from LinkedIn. Mudupe.
Please, can you help just repeat the question from Vincent, please?
Yeah, so Vincent said, how does one get a short-term loan to start a business, please? That's supposed to be for a startup.
I mean, just to say that for a startup, okay, I think we'll break it in. There are various loan components. I think the loan that we've been talking about is a digital loan. Again, clean, no collateral. But again, if your business comes in, I think it's on a one-on-one case. There are some things that are generic across board, depending on what you do. If you're a supplier and you supply to an approved, what we call approved counterparties. So we have some large corporates that are trusted partners, and we know that will not default on payments. So if your business aligns with those, there's a different kind of financing for that. There are term loans, there are overdraft, but I think, Vincent, let's start the conversation. Same enterprise direct number would work. Just drop us a note and we'll have a seasoned business banker call you, understand your business needs, because again, it's around solutioning for each person so that we can partner for growth. And we wouldn't achieve that if we just use a cookie cutter approach. So let's have a one-on-one conversation, understand your needs, and then we can give you that advice as to what would help your business or what you require at this stage in your business. Thank you.
Okay. I had already mentioned this just for the people that joined the webinar late. What are the requirements for opening an account with Stanbic IBTC Bank? We had mentioned we had a few there are links that will be dropped in the that dropped, and you can contact their contact addresses for you, email and phone numbers for you to contact. Please, you could reach out to any of those. So, well, taking for Austin asked about his corporate account, and you'll be getting links on how you could reach out to someone within the bank for onboarding. Um, Sukami said, my question: can savings account be used to receive my quarterly? Okay, this is for savings account and receiving federal government bond. That is from Sukumi. I don't know if we have links to drop for him on how he can go about this, or he can send a contact mail that he will be reached out on. Now, Mr. Johnson Oladele said, "How do I migrate my enterprise corporate account? Is there anything like this, Mr. Olutimi and Aditunji? How can I migrate my enterprise corporate account?" I don't know if the question is correct or he's trying to say something else. If I'm thinking he's asking on how he can get onboarded, which you had mentioned, which Mr. Johnson, Olutimi. I don't know if you want to take that, Olutimi.
Okay, so if I get the question very correctly, is it to migrate his account, or he wants to get onboarded on UL? So if he wants to get onboarded on UL, okay.
Okay.
You,
Okay,
you
no, no,
like
no.
to
I
take
think
the
you're on line. You're on the right track.
I'm on track. Okay. So if he wants to get onboarded on EOL, like I said, he can use the self-service channel, which the link we've actually shared the link on the platform. But at the same time, again, he can send a mail to enterprise direct at stambicibtc.com, and then we'll share the details of how he can be onboarded on the platform. What he just needs to do is that basic form is like a one-pager form that he needs to complete, and then he scans it back to us. And then if he's using the self-service option, he completes that form, and he attaches it back on the website. So it's very easy, very easy. And basically, what we even do here today is for new accounts that are coming in, we get them onboarded, but we now give you the liberty to be able to, activate those accounts yourself. But as you open your account today, we get you onboarded on EOL. And that's what we do today. And then it's just left for you to activate and begin to use that particular account. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
I want to read out this testimonial from Oluwafemi. He said, "Well done, Stanbic IBTC Bank. Thank you for coming close to everyone. This is a testament to why this webinar was organized and what is at the heart of the bank for businesses. For you that you're new, for the customers here that are going to open an account just right after this. I can see a lot of questions. How do I open an account with Stanbic IBTC Bank? Links are going to be dropped and every question will be taken. So please don't go ahead and drop your questions. Every question will be taken. Juliet Ewuse Joseph said, "How can I get a loan to start my educational consultancy business?" Juliet, I will direct this to Mudupe.
Thanks, Stanley, and thanks, Julia, for the question. Again, we need to just understand, what those needs are, what your business model is, and what are those things that we can help you do. Because sometimes, it's not always just the loan element. You might need loan. Then how about visibility so you can get access to more market? How about training so that you have the right structure and your business remains a going concern business. So usually I think we try to do more, and that's why I mentioned earlier to say that for our blue bottom value proposition, we're looking at financial and non-financial support in terms of supporting that woman so that her business will remain going concern. So drop us a message on Enterprise Direct, and again, we would have our seasoned banker call you to understand your needs, and I think we can then offer solutions. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Juliet, I hope you got that from Dugbe. Remember, you can always reach out, and just like she mentioned, your the bank is prioritizing your business and businesses like yours. If you didn't join on time, she mentioned something about the blue blossom, that blue blossom that the bank has for women like you, and it's a true testament. I just want to read out this last testimonial before we take our closing remark. Please, everyone that is on the call, remember that the bank will attend to your questions. We're going to drop links, we're going to drop numbers that you can reach out to, because your feedback is important. We do not take any question lightly. All your questions are important and really vital to the bank, and we will reach out to you in course of whether if your question was not read out, you'll be sent a link that you can reach out to directly and you will get your feedback. Let me take this from Muyiwa. From Olumuyiwa, he said, thanks to Stanbic IBTC Bank for making life easy for Nigerians. I have enjoyed your easy cash loan 3 times and I'm not regretting it. Kudos to you guys. Now, this is a testament to everything that has been said in this webinar. Thank you, Olumuyiwa, for that feedback, and that the bank prioritizes your business, the ease of doing business, the ease of your transactions. The bank prioritizes that. And that is why a webinar like this, the Enterprise Online Platform, simplifying your business, and different loan offerings, and even different touch points to ease channels that ease your business that the bank is offering. If you want to get access to any of them, please drop a link. We'll be taking our closing remark, and we're taking our closing remark from Omolora Oshunshoko, who is the head partnerships at Stanbic IBTC.
Thank you, Stanley. Thank you, Stanley. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the management of Stanbic IBTC, I want to thank you all for taking time from your busy schedules to join today's webinar, which has indeed been enlightening. To say the least, we hope that this has been worth your while. Based on the conversations during the session, I trust that your knowledge has imparted you in helping you start or scale up your business, and that you can see true value from what we're offering. As an end-to-end financial services organization, Stanbic IBTC has robust solutions available to you as business owners across various sectors, regardless of your scale, whether large or small or medium. With this in mind, permit me to seize this opportunity to reemphasize that our digital channels are seamless and efficient, and that we provide a secure international mode of payment to boost our business operations and transactions. Also, we offer business loans that are robust to fund your working capital and meet the monetary demands of your businesses. With a dependable financial partner like us, you are definitely on your way to growth. Also, we appreciate our speakers for sharing their insights and expertise with us. Your contributions have added immense value to these conversations, and we're grateful for your time and effort. To everyone who joined this session or will watch the replay after now, I encourage you to put what you have learned into action. If we all work together, we can overcome the limitations that have hindered the entrepreneurship landscape and turn Nigeria into a major player in the global market. Stanbic IBTC is here to support your journey to success and to drive our country's economic growth. Remember that you have the right partner in us, and we're committed to helping you achieve your goals. Thank you once again for taking time to join us today, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Do have a wonderful day ahead. Thanks, Stanley. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Monora, for that. And you said it all. If you're a small, medium, large, established, mature business, whatever the scale of your business, you have a partner in Stanbic IBTC Bank, taking you through the journey of easing those payments for your business, simplifying those touch points that will have been a headache of some sort for your business. Stanbic IBTC Bank prioritizes itself as a partner. There are different touch points that your business will need, from POS services to card solutions to the enterprise online that simplifies payment for your businesses, down to even a HR solution for you to enable you pay your staff, receive money across the globe, just like Omolara mentioned. All these are embedded in solutions provided by Stanbic IBTC Bank. This webinar has been a great insight for all of us business owners, and I'm sure a lot of people are buzzing with ideas that they will take away to improve their businesses. I want to thank all the panelists that took out their time, and for you, our esteemed listeners, you took out your time to come on this webinar for you to learn and expand your business with Stanbic IBTC Bank as a partner, and we thank you all. Thanks to everyone that has taken out time, our panelists, Olutimi, Adetunji, Mudupe, Vivian, and Omolara. We thank you all for being part of this webinar. We hope that everyone that has questions that they need or feedback from Stanbic IBTC Bank will just drop your questions and you'll be reached out to. If you have further questions, you'll be reached out to. The bank prioritizes your question and your feedback, and you'll be reached out to. Thank you for everyone for being on this webinar. We appreciate your presence. My name is Stanley Honora, popularly known across social media as the Online Banker, and we do appreciate your feedback. We will be sharing links that you can reach out just after this webinar. If you need any questions, reach out to any of the email addresses that is displayed on this screen right here. Thank you everyone for being part of the webinar, and we appreciate you. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you all.
You can pay to my accountants with our Stanbic IBTC POS. It go one time.
For Stanbic IBTC, we dey join hand with business people take grow their business. Go for growth with Stanbic IBTC. For enterprise direct at stanbicibtc.com or call 0700 333 3333.